Keating. I'm the owner of HK Hounds, which is a year-round, full-time mountain lion hunting operation. I breed, train, and sell quality hounds. These hounds are everything to me. They're truly my family, and I'm thankful to have them. Thankful for the places they lead me and the places they led me to see. It's some of the most beautiful country, and to be able to see these mountain lions day in and day out it's all due to the dogs, and we wouldn't be here and doing this without the dogs. A houndsman is someone who dedicates their life to their dogs. A houndsman is there every step of the way. They're there day in and day out caring for their dogs. A true houndsman is able to pick out those good quality traits and characteristics that's needed for breeding. A houndsman breeds their own dogs, trains their dogs, and makes their hounds. And it's an art to it. It's a very special thing, and to be able to be out here training dogs and making dogs day in and day out is truly a dream, and I'm thankful for that. Thankful for all these dogs. Hound hunting has been around since the beginning of time. Hunting with hounds has been a way of life from the start of time. Without hunting with hounds, we wouldn't have any scientific data for these mountain lions. We wouldn't be able to catch them, collar them, study them, see where they're traveling, see what they're eating. You know, without these hounds, you would have no true scientific data. And on top of that, you know, mountain lions, the apex predator, they are a hunting machine. That's what they do for a living, is hunt. Lions are killers. There's no way around it. So for us to be able to step in and harvest one here and there and good mature cats it's important for the ecosystem. You can get too many cats in an area, and those cats certainly know where there's no pressure, and they will move into your neighborhoods and closer, more populated areas. They know where they're safe, and they know where to get. And as the human population grows, the cats are showing up in neighborhoods and on cameras and ring doorbells. They're starting to close in and become closer into your neighborhoods. But with the use of hounds, we can be selective, and we can study the cats and harvest the cats that we need to. So hunting with hounds it's been a way of life since the beginning of time, and we need to continue that for generations to come. hunt these mountain lions in these desert conditions, these dry country, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, but it comes down to the breeding. Breeding is everything to me. To be able to hunt these cats in these just wild places and catch these cats on some gnarly cliffs, and to hold these lions in desert conditions on bait up on rocks, and just to be able to track them down in these conditions it's super special. It's not an easy task at all, and the credit goes to the dogs. You know, we can, as a houndsman, you help them out, you know, as much as you can, but these dogs, man, without their drive and their determination, you wouldn't see these lions. These dogs are bred to hunt, and they're bred to hunt these mountain lions. They love their job. They love their job. They're ready to rip every morning. They come out of their house and they're ready to get their collar on, and they're ready to go hunt. And these dogs catch these cats in some of the wildest country you could ever imagine. And it's special to get there and enjoy that. And those dogs get so excited when you get to the tree, and they see you coming in, and they look at you, and they're basically smiling at you, and they're proud of themselves, and they're proud you made it, and it's just one big family. You know, they get excited, and you get excited, and you get to sit there and enjoy some of God's greatest creations. You know, these cats are magnificent. Without these dogs, you'd never see them. And so it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. The biggest thing is giving your hounds the opportunity to hunt. That's what makes a dog. Is you have to give them the opportunity to be out there and do it day in and day out, and they love it. That's what they're bred to do. And if you give them the opportunity, you can have yourself a mighty fine hound. For me, we're out there doing it every day, and that's what separates us from others. You know, some guys think they have the greatest pack of hounds in the country, and realistically, they have a good pack of hounds to hunt one specific area. To me, what makes a good, well-rounded hound is to take that hound and hunt them in all the different conditions, from up north to down south, from the east to the west. If you give that hound the opportunity to hunt all that country and try to master each different climate and each different ground type, that's what makes a well-rounded hound. You have to hunt different conditions, different weather, different temperatures, different ground types. If you have to travel to make a good quality hound, you cannot sit and hunt the same mountain over and over. That's not a houndsman, in my opinion. You got to get out there and get after it and travel and give your dogs the opportunity to hunt all the different conditions. Like I said, from the north to the south, east to west, you let those dogs master it and just keep hunting day in and day out. That's how you make a good quality hound. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm thankful to be able to live that life and hunt all over the country. And that's what these dogs love to do, and I'm right there with them. I wouldn't change it for anything. lot of people think, when they hear he's a mountain lion hunter, he hunts lions, they think that we're out here trying to kill off these lions. They think that houndsmen, and they enjoy killing lions, and that's far from the truth. As a houndsman, we're not out here to do it to kill the cats or to kill off the cats. We truly do it for the sport and for our dogs, and to be able to have that bond with our hounds and train them to hunt lions, and that's what they're born and raised to do. That's the job that they were bred to do. And to be able to give those dogs that life and to see these amazing animals, it's not about the kill at all. It's truly about the experience and the bond and relationship with family, friends, clients from all over the world. That's what it's about. It's not about pulling the trigger and killing a cat. It's a special time, and as a houndsman, you'd like to let all those cats go. And without the cats, there'd be no fresh tracks, and without tracks, you're not training dogs and getting to experience that and travel through some beautiful country. So we're not out here trying to kill cats. We're truly here for the dogs and for the experience, and honestly to see the most beautiful country there is, God's greatest creation. It's just amazing to be able to be out here and experience that and spend that time with the dogs.